Hey everybody, Don here again, and welcome back to Ragged Edge Lure Works. Well, today I'm going to try to paint up this rat lure that I'm doing for the second giveaway for the Labyrinth Therapeutic Services fundraiser. I already got started on it ahead of time a little bit, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. This is going to be totally flying by the seat of my pants on this one, so hang out. Could be fun, could be a disaster. So when I say I've already started it, really basically what I did was I prepped this lure blank by cleaning it up with alcohol, and then I primed it in white. That's really all I've done to this point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this, what was this? This was yellow ochre and burnt umber. And I'm going to try to come up with a light tan color, mixing it with some white. We'll see what I can come up with. And I'm going to put kind of a base coat of that on this whole thing. Then I'm going to come in with a little bit darker, this burnt umber. And I'm going to try doing something that I saw Jen Cravasi do. She had a fan brush. I just took some acid brushes and cut a bunch of the bristles out of them and kind of flared them out. And we'll do some overlay with this burnt umber and some black and just try to come up with some kind of a hair pattern. We'll see what it looks like. Just totally experimenting as I go. Hang out and let's get to painting. All right, so I'm gonna start off with this detail yellow ochre. It's not really yellow, but I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. We'll put a little of that in there. It's really kind of a tannish color. A little bit of white. And see if we can come up with something that's kind of a tan. Now it's starting to look a little bit more of a yellowish color. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put a drop, like one little drop of burnt umber in there. See what that looks like. All right, this is not a color that I'm liking at all. You'll see that, man, that's really nasty. So let's start from scratch, come up with something different. So those colors were not working at all. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to put a little white in there, and then we're going to try mixing in some sepia. See if I can come up with a color that is more in line with what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is going to be, this I can tell right off the bat, although I didn't put enough of it in. This is going to be a little bit more of the shade that I'm looking for. Yeah, this is more of a, if you can see that, it's more of a little bit of a brownish gray. I think I like that as a base coat. Don't ask me to repeat this. That ain't happening. All right. All right, so you can kind of see that color. It's I don't know what to call it. It's going to be my rat color. All right, let's just trying to get a good base coat on here. It's kind of a gray rat looking color here. There you go. That looks pretty good coverage. I kind of like that color. I'm telling you what, that was totally flying by the seat of my pants on that one. It's good. Let's heat set it. Just mixed up some UVLS, and we're gonna cover this thing up with that. All right, I'm gonna practice a little bit here. I just want to see what this effect is gonna look like. I mixed up some sepia, pretty thin. And I've got my pressure cranked way down. I'm also gonna my feed way down, and then just see what this looks like. Yeah, see, it kind of got a hair effect. Those things just aren't spread out as much as I would like them to be. I don't know if once they're got a little paint on them, maybe they'll spread out a little bit better. I don't think I had it in frame for most of that, but you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Just trying to come up with something that looks like hair. You see that? I don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. But it's kind of looking like hair to me. All right, so I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but that is about as close to hair as I can get. Be a very simple lure. I'm hoping that these lines, these bits of brush show up a little bit better when I get the clear coat on. I think I'm going to use the second brush, and I'm just going to do a little bit of black just to maybe darken it up just a little bit. So I'll spread these out a little bit more. Just kind of splaying them out. We're going to put a little black on that now. All right, I mixed up a little white. I'm just going to put a little white on the belly, just so Aaron's logo will show up. Just a tad of white in the ear. A little light in the ears, a little white on the bottom for the decal. I'm going to paint the eyes black with a brush. Can you see that? I don't know if you can or not. I'm going to use this brush to just kind of get some hair looking stuff where I oversprayed that white. Actually, that looks pretty good like that. Cool. All right, well, here is the finished product. My first attempt at a rat lure and painting something that looked like it actually had hair on it. It didn't come out too bad. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. As you can see, it's got a white belly with Aaron's logo on the bottom for Labyrinth Therapeutic Services. And the deal is on this one is if you bought one of those Desert Camo Crappie square bills and you catch a fish with it and send us a pic, either to myself or Aaron, you will be in the running to win this lure on the 4th of July. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good luck to everybody who's going to try to win this thing. See you next time. Peace.